Damn.
Hi guys, sorry about the quality of this video. So there's going to be two parts to this requested eyebrow video. The first part is me in the evening with no other makeup on, putting on my eyebrows, kind of explaining it more. Second part is me the next morning with a little bit of the residue from the eyebrows the night before on, and then me filling them in with the rest of my makeup on. Sorry about the lighting in the first video. I recorded it with my husband's phone, and when I send it to myself, the lighting got crazy and I couldn't do anything about it. So hopefully this will help you if you are needing it, and let me know if you have any questions.
Hello friends, we're just going to be real up close and personal tonight. Welcome back to the sparkly background, and hello to a freshly washed face. And my face is a little red because I just got done fighting supper. When you tell your husband to set out chicken breast and he sets out chicken thighs, and then you have to try to find a different recipe and it goes bad and it burns and you have to try to save it, it gets a little hot. So I sat out on the deck for a while, and then I decided I could just come down here and try to show you. I don't know how close I can get. Let me tell you, this mirror with these lights, like I have a giant mirror with all these big bulb lights, like it's not a good look. But I've had some requests for eyebrows, and funny thing is, it's not really funny. I have no eyebrows. I mean, I have some that you can see, but so I'm 31. When I was younger, and I was allowed to like start waxing my face, because that's what my mom did. And I would wax other people's eyebrows, but it was cool to just have like a skinny little line. And so that's what I rocked for a long time. And they just never really recovered. I mean, who knows what they would look like if I wouldn't have done that. Maybe they'll still be pretty weak sauce. I don't know. So I have to do a lot of filling in on them. And I don't feel I've gotten more confident in it, but it is like one of the things on my face that I'm not always so sure of, because you can get so many different shapes every time you do them, and you just got to learn to roll with it. So the first thing I use is a eyebrow pencil. It has a spoolie on one end, so I usually put foundation on and like do most of my face, and then I work on my eyebrows. But I'm obviously not going to put on a full face of makeup to go to bed in a little bit, and so we're just gonna go like this. So it has a spoolie, and then this end, it's gonna be a little dirty. I did not prep for this. Looks like this. And I can't tell you a brand on this because I got it from Wish.com. I've got a lot of eyebrow pencils on Wish.com. You know, they're like $1 on there. The shipping's probably $9. That's where they get you. But yeah, I'll just order like bulk eyebrow pencils and just guess. My eyebrows are pretty dark, so this is just like a darker brown. But it has like a thicker pencil. Okay, I'm just gonna show you the other one too. Hold on. So then this is one of my favorites. It's the NYX, and it's in chocolate. And it also has a spoolie on one end. Always need a spoolie. I'm just going to go ahead and brush these up. I always brush them up before I start working on them. Okay. And then this end looks like this. It's tinier. So this is darker, number one, than the other one. And this is just for the tip of my eyebrow. You can decide what kind of tip of eyebrow you want, but most of the time I want a sharp tip. So I'll begin with this one, and I'll also let you know, like on days that I'm rushing, the whole thing just gets done very quickly with this, and I don't always get the sharp end, but it looks like I have eyebrows and I'm out the door. So I'm used to getting really close to my mirror. We'll see. Sorry, this is very scary. Like having my hair pinned back like this and having red face and these lights and just being this close is very scary for myself. So Sorry about this. All right. So you've combed up. And I'm not going to be able to talk during this, so we'll just cue the music. Well, maybe I need to kind of explain. Let's just see what happens, okay? The front of our brow should not be, and sometimes I mess it up, it does look like a solid block on the beginning, but I try to do it lighter handed at the beginning and more like feathered up so it doesn't look so solid in the front, and then towards the end get it more solid and more pointy. I'm just going to go with it. Ready? So first I'm just making the shape of the front. And you know, ever since, I don't know if all of you have seen this video, but there was this lady who commented who later got blocked who just told me everything that was wrong about me when I did like a full face of makeup. And she told me that my eyebrows need to be moved in closer, like they're just naturally where they are. I don't know. But she told me they need to be brought in closer, so then every time I do my eyebrows, I think like I need to bring them more in. So you do what you feel you should do. And then you don't want to see, got a little too much up there. You don't want to really see, well, I don't want to really see the little, the white, my skin through the, I can't talk. I'm just very lightly touching out there just to get it a little bit of a fill. But in here, I can go like this and just very lightly, because I don't want to see. These eyebrows are probably going to look a little crazy without any other makeup on, but. So once I get that part done, I really like spoolie up here, up. And then just very lightly spoolie down here. So it brings the hairs up, but it also shows me if I'm missing any. So you can kind of see here. So I just need to. Do a little more work down there. Okay. There you go. Still kind of looks faint, but since the other one's darker, we'll do a little work with that one too. Alright, so now I'm taking the next one. I'm going to try to start making myself a tail. And filling in, because it's very sparse down there. And then always in between, I'm trying to brush the hairs up to see what I'm working with. Some people go back under with foundation, but I would probably just ruin the whole eyebrow that I just did. So I would just leave that one alone. And then there's going to be one more step. Hold on, I'm just going to show you the other eye too. I mean, while we're here, this is what this video is about. So it looks super dark right now, super intense on my, and sometimes they just do. Sometimes I just get a little heavy-handed. But I'll show you how I try to fix that in a second. Alright, here we go. Again, starting with this no brand one and giving myself a shape. So just figure out the shape that you want. It looks pretty boxy in the beginning up here, but I try to, like, I really put pressure and brush up, and then, like I said, light pressure this way, but a lot of pressure up here, through here, So it looks pretty feathery. I'm getting hot down here. I have these lights. I also have like a fleece blanket on me, so that's helpful. And if you spoolie too much off, you can just put it back on and spoolie again. Alright, and I'm going to switch to NYX. Shape it a little more underneath. It's hard to see this far away from the mirror. I know it seems like I'm real close to you. This eyebrow behaves a little bit better, so it's a little easier. So they're supposed to be sisters, not twins, because you would be working on them all day. So again, brush through, brush through. Alright, so if I feel like all my stuff's packed because I just did a wedding, but let me find stuff, hold on. So I just find, oh gosh, my brush is going to be, hold on. Just have all my tools, all my brushes. If you're ever in the middle of nowhere and you need your makeup done, you can get a hold of me. Danielle, when you decide to come to the country, I'll do your makeup. Alright, so I have a brush that looks like this. It's flat. You can use whatever works for you. And I have the Maybelline Fit Me powder. It's almost gone. But anyways, I should get some on that. This helps it. I set my eyebrows this way, and also, like, if I feel like they're too intense, I hit a lot here to, like, tone it down a little bit. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on camera. So I hit a lot there, lighten it up, and then just lightly go down my eyebrow. In person, not really lightened them up, but on camera, not so much. So I don't look as wild when I have all my other makeup on, but with like a no makeup, you can tell these probably aren't real. They're not. Alright. That's that. And like I said, on days that I am hurrying, I just use this no brand one from Wish and just go through it. And the only difference is I just don't do that extra step to make, I like the ends of my eyebrows like pointy and like put together. But not everybody digs that, so find what you like. Some people like really arched eyebrows, which some days I accidentally have arched eyebrows, like really arched eyebrows. But lately it's just been, you know, a little bit, so.
Good morning. So I still have my eyebrows on from last night. I mean, they've kind of gone away, but these aren't my usual eyebrows without makeup. So I've put my full face of makeup on, so they do have probably a little bit of foundation and a little bit of powder over them. Sometimes it's easier for me to work with if I have my eyebrows on from the day before. Sometimes I start from scratch, whatever you prefer. So I'm just going to go in and do pretty much the same techniques as I did yesterday.
Eyes glow like two fires, movement so graceful. Wildcat in the jungle with dangerous claws. Movement she anticipates, a sight is set on her prey. Like stars in the darkest night, crystallize, fascinate